You got to keep it. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely. You got to keep it. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely. Success comes right after the struggle. I ain't even giving up on whatever I wanted. The tragedies I've seen, I can't even stomach. Most of y'all weak as shit and would've started running. Every time I make it back to the crib, I'm thankful the Most High let me see all of it. Grateful I'm lovely, and I've been real with this. Please don't judge me, I'ma stay on my shit. I'ma keep a grind mode button, push it, make it do something. No balls for me, cause I'm a loose cannon. I get to choose camera, switch it up, look up a new banner. Keep smoking on that bama. I'm so lovely that you can't handle it. You know I stay lovely, you see I'm doing damage. You gotta keep your composure. Drop this one right here, it's over. Yeah, you got to, yeah. Keep it, yeah. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely. You got to, yeah. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely. I'ma stay in the cut the fuck, I'm lovely. Good energy is the right way to rub me. Got the superpowers, they giving us the flowers. Cause we stay dropping new music for hours. It's so lovely that it's a classic. Type of bass that I make it get active. 808 boom, yeah, you know that it's a tactic. HBIC, yeah, this shit is epic. On my shiznit, and you gon' respect it. Tired of the bullshit, so I'm about to get it, bitch. Won't leave my music around these players for real. Cause I got a vision for real. So don't even play around me empty. Better have a real plan, better be sweet. Something real stable that'll keep you out the streets. But you gotta keep it lovely. Yeah. You got to keep it. You got to keep it lovely. You got to keep it. You got to keep it lovely. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely.
It's your host, Miss Toy, bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers and great content for my lovely listeners. As March closes, we're still celebrating the contributions women have made throughout history in science, politics, law, sports, the arts, entertainment, and many other fields. Tonight, the lovely radio show gives the flowers to another amazing woman, film director, author, LaKrishi Kindred. Welcome to the show, sis.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness, it's a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen you in a minute, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Bring you on so we could just chop it up live, you know? Mm-hmm. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself so they'll know who I'm talking to?
My name is LaKrishi Kindred, and I am producer, writer, and I'm also an actress.
Yes.
And I have a lot of projects out there and a lot of projects that I have worked on in the past.
Absolutely. I love it. Let's just start with The Bluest Moon. Thank you for inviting me, as well as my song, Let's See, onto one of your films. I really appreciate you having me. But let's talk about that. Man, and everywhere they can go find it, too. Let me see who in the chat. Tell them about the movie that I'm a part of with you.
Okay, so I had to have Miss Toy, by the way.
Thank you.
The ultimate female rapper, okay, out there. I had to have her in my movie.
Thank you. I love
I was like, Miss Toy, you're going to be in my movie.
Yes.
But anyway, so the movie is about 4 ladies, and like everyone identifying with different types of relationship styles. Mm-hmm. Like everybody has their own issues with men that they have to go through. Mm-hmm. And everybody was able to work out everything they need to work out in relationships, because all relationships aren't perfect, so I had to show all the different dynamics in the movie.
Okay, well, 1 minute.
Okay.
I think that noise came back, so we're going to do that. We're going to take that part back so I can edit it.
Okay.
Fix your audio one more time. Whatever you did before, it wasn't making that noise in the beginning of the show, but now it's like going. You didn't hit the mic, did you?
No.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Are we back? Yep, I hear you now, and there's no feedback or nothing. Okay, so let's roll back. Tell us about The Bluest Moon.
Okay, The Bluest Moon is about 4 young ladies who are all involved in different relationships, and it's very relatable because people have different experiences in relationships. So I wanted to show like at least 4 different dynamics and show how they resolve their relationships. It's a girly movie.
I loved it.
I had to have a girly movie out there.
I mean, why not? I mean, who's not thinking about, what some women are thinking in the relationship process? Because it was the process part where, some people are already talking about in the movies they're already married or they're already in a relationship. This was the process of getting to know someone. And so that process is important because sometimes we make a lot of shady mistakes of our own. You know what I'm saying? Being too insecure and we overthink. And so, yeah, that was really dope. I really enjoyed, your work.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Thank you. I tried to kind of make it relatable because we all know those type of women. The picky woman, the woman whose man don't want to work.
Yeah.
The one who has daddy issues. And then just, the regular homegirl, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's very relatable. And
Very.
My work, I want it to be relatable to all women and men.
Well, I'm glad you guys are able to go to Amazon or wherever, to be able to get this movie. Other projects you'll have to wait and see. But, tell us about a few more because I want them to be able to go to everything that you have going on all at once. You know what I'm saying? Especially some of the stuff that they might have seen that didn't know that was you.
Yes. So if you want to find any of my movies, you can go on Tubi TV.
Tubi.
So it has all my movies. It's on Amazon, but Tubi's free, so I have to hook y'all up with that.
Yes.
But so I have A Bluest Moon, and I have this movie called How to Break Up, and it's based off of my book, and it has a workbook, the audio book, and now it's on Tubi TV for you guys to watch.
Dope. Make sure.
It's not about breaking up per se. It's just about reevaluating your relationship.
Right. And everyone in some type of stage in their relationship needs that, you know what I'm saying, to come back full circle to see where we are, where, what's happening with us or where are we going, if we're even going anywhere. So, reevaluation is very important. Hey, Mom. Hey, J-Pad and Juggernaut. Hey, my loved ones that's listening in to the lovely radio show right now. I have LaKrishi Kindred on the show. She is a writer, author, director, actress, etc., warrior, because she's making some solid moves in this business. And even though it takes a little time, we're going to support our warrior and give her flowers, you know what I mean? Because she's doing some dope work. And I definitely love paying attention to the ones that I know are actually doing the work themselves, So how does that feel, you know what I'm saying, being a female director? And I hate to use that we're female or male, but there is a treatment that happens when you're a female boss and you're trying to do some stuff.
Well, for me, it's good to have a lot of other female support around me. And I've had that, when I didn't feel like I can do it. I had other people in my life like Shasha, Rhonda, Mormon, who were telling me like, no, this is what you were here to do. You can do it. You don't need nobody else to do it. You don't need a guy to guide you to do it. You can do it yourself. And I listened to them, down from me writing my first short. And Shasha's like, no, this needs to be in movie form.
Yeah.
And she like literally took my movie and made it. So, I really appreciate her for that. And then when it was time for me to make the feature, here goes Rhonda telling me, no, you can produce it yourself. And I'm like, oh, I can? Okay. Like it takes that push sometimes.
Yeah.
That a woman can give you as a sister, as a friend.
Yeah.
And to have that supportive background. you know.
And I'm going to tell you guys one thing that you guys didn't know, a fun fact. LaKrishi, when I started my locks, my little sister Chris, shout out to my buddy, started my locks off. But then LaKrishi came, because if you guys see her tonight on YouTube, how beautiful her locks are. She was a part of the process when I started my hair, and I haven't seen her in such a long time. And she's like, whoa, you had baby locks when I last saw you. And I just want to thank you for helping me on my journey. I'm having a fantastic time, getting to know me all the time, like over and over again when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. So it's a transition, So thanks again. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And this is such like a sisterhood type of show, you guys, because when I see females out here doing the impossible, because some things that we try to do are impossible, they told us that we couldn't do it. So it's impossible for us to continue to try to do something that somebody in our journey told us we couldn't do. I'm always excited to see you push through. And when you did direct your film that I was a part of, just the joy of the people that were around, everybody that was involved and people that got to know me, for the first time. And I think that's what it's really all about. And, how does that feel, though, to you? You're bringing some people together that would normally not even be around each other,
It feels really good because I seem to attract a lot of positive people in my life and a lot of supportive people. And that's what makes you feel like more motivated to do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not stopping. This is not the end for me. I have another movie that I'm waiting to make. It's just itching to be made, because of all the positive people that I'm surrounded by. And I try to hang on to those people because it's hard to find good people in your life. Yeah. Especially in this type of industry, because sometimes they don't want to just be your friend. They want to take and take from you. Mm-hmm. And then you have to set boundaries. But, I just so happen to be blessed with people that's willing to help me and I help them. Absolutely. It's not like one person is doing something and the other person is not.
Right.
So I've built a lot of good friendships from a lot of different producers, directors, writers, and I get a lot of encouragement from those people. And then I try to link everybody together because, when you have a good person here, they're good, you want to link them up with somebody else that's good so that we can all be like a tight unit.
Yes.
You know? Well, and that's how you grow stronger.
Well, I'm growing stronger in my writing, and, once everything transpires, I will be calling you for some consultation. And also, I would love for you to work with me on one of my films that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it in-house and to keep it in the family. It's a journey.
That's right.
As a writer. I'm doing all of this writing, but I also look at it as a lot of content for books and, things like that for the future. So, opening up many doors. What do we have in store? Like, what's next for you?
Right now, I have a script based off the book that I have, Young Tender, which is also available on Amazon.
Yes.
So the movie is called Codependent. And so I have the script, and as soon as I get that budget, I'm going to start producing. Yes. Pre-production is going to be on the way.
Good.
So, and that one, it's good. It's deep. It's about a young girl who ends up with an older guy on drugs. And I think it's very important for young girls to understand that being naive can just take you to a whole nother level and a whole nother life that you did not expect.
True.
Sometimes you got to listen to your parents when they tell you, honey, he's too old for you.
Yeah, that was for a reason. Yeah, that was for a reason. And then you live and you learn the hard way, and then you look back and be like, she was right. The dude was too old, and I didn't have to go through these different things, you know what I'm saying, so soon. So, what she's saying is don't be so quick to grow up. You know what I'm saying? If you can stay young, date somebody around your own age, that's the best thing for you. And then when you're old enough to understand some of the things, you'll have this energy about yourself, and you'll attract the things that you want. But when you're younger, you don't know about your powerful laws of attraction. You don't really tap into those things until you're a little bit older. And I am a witness of that. So I tapped into my greatness, and I'm going to only, accept the great things that happen, you know what I'm saying, or the great things that benefit me and allow me to grow, instead of, you know, just worrying about every little thing. Because I know everybody's being so petty right now, because, you know, they're all in Jada's business, they're all in Will's business, and you know, it all stems from people exploding in this business because you take so much on, and people think that we're all robots and we're all able to sustain the same stuff, but we're not. We're not the same. Nope, we're not the same. Everybody don't handle stress. Everybody don't handle stress the same way. How do you feel about that?
Man, oh my God. I mean, it's so understandable, because, I mean, when you're just forced to smile and smile and smile all the time and be good all the time, despite everybody criticizing you, you know, I mean, everybody just has the free will, because you're a public figure, to say anything they want about you. And then when you finally explode, it's like, oh my gosh, he's a bad person, she's a bad person. You know, it happens in relationships, it happens in friendships, when people are trying to take advantage of you. After a while, you're going to be like, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're going to be like, wait a minute, I didn't know you was like this.
Right. They haven't seen you at that level. They haven't seen you on that page, because you hadn't got to that point yet. You know, that breaking point is something else for people. So until you get there, you don't know, you know. So kudos to everybody that's minding their own business.
You're not making me laugh, but you're here to make me laugh.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's the mentality. You know, we're not entertaining, then they're mad. You know, when we have feelings, they're mad, because we're supposed to make them laugh.
And be the buffoon. They so used to us cooning and buffooning that at the end of the day. They like, oh, you didn't think that was funny? We love making fun of y'all. Y'all don't think that's funny? No, everything ain't a joke, you know. To some point, you know, in some degree, we have to figure that out, you know. But comedy is still one of the, you know, best forms of therapy if you do want to laugh about something real. And sometimes people have personal beefs, and you just never know what people are going through personally, or whatever happened personally. To me, that seems like a long history, so we don't know all the details. And one thing about Hollywood is all publicity is still good publicity, and I'm going to utilize the part of it that helps me. You know what I'm saying? Because I have new music coming out, and of course I have a 420 album coming out, and we talking about a lot of current issues. So is there something currently that's been going on in the world that you have a script on, a book on, or that you're working on?
Right now, I am working on a cousin of mine, his book, How I Survived South Central.
I love it.
Comedian Eric Blake. I'm helping to edit his book right now, so that should be coming out soon.
Okay, good.
So I will be sharing about that.
Excellent.
But I'm invested in this book. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. So
I
y'all,
can't wait everybody sees it.
y'all heard it here first. You know what I'm saying? We got The Bluest Moon y'all got to check out. Y'all have some books to check out. You know what I'm saying? And some future projects from my sister and warrior right here, LaKrishi Kindred. And I know one thing is she's very talented. She's very articulate. She is like a burst of fresh air when you work with her, because no matter what's going on, you don't ever know that she's stressed out. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? She hides it well in that smile of hers. And I learned a lot from working with great artists and directors. You are great. Like, you're a natural. And if anybody, you know, wants to really get a chance to work with someone genuine, you will go look her up if you're trying to get into the acting world, or, you know, if you want to be an extra, and so put in and contribute your work and your help to the culture. This is one of the directors I feel like is up and coming. We're going to blow her up anyway. It doesn't matter what y'all do. But if y'all contribute, that would be great. You know what I'm saying? Tell them everywhere they can find you. And yes, go ahead. No, go tell them.
You guys can find me on Instagram, LaKrishi K. That's my tag. And then I'm on Facebook, LaKrishi Kindred. Matter of fact, I'll leave all my tags and everything under the YouTube video so you
Yes.
guys can just click on them and come right on to me.
That's right.
It's like I'm like an open book. If you need help, questions, or anything like that, I'm like everybody's gonna win.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm not like that. I don't feel like I have the information and I'm just gonna keep it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
true.
mind sharing.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to write a book, if you want to write a movie, programs, questions, you can ask me. I don't mind.
So is there a woman during this Women's History Month that you would like to just give a shout out before we head on out? Because we love giving our flowers to our women that came before us. And if you have anyone that you particularly want to shout out, I would love to hear it. Come on.
Okay. I'm going to shout her out because she is the reason why I wanted to start writing in the first place. Sister Soldier.
Go on, and we gonna tag Sister Soldier.
Soldier.
Oh yeah, we gonna tag Sister Soldier.
Man, that was like the most powerful book.
Yes,
the coldest winter ever.
The coldest winter ever, y'all.
One of the first books I've read by a female. No, it is one of the first books I've read.
Yeah,
by a female author.
Yes,
and I was like, you know what? I want to write like that.
And it's mine as well. And my little sister is an author now, Kristen Hurd, and so we have authors in our family as well. So I love, seriously. Love hard, and I love supporting, other artists. But if there's any advice you would like to give to the beginners, since you were able to have your own mentors, if there's any advice.
My advice would be to be patient with yourself. Do not allow anything, your circumstances, or anything to stop you from writing. Even if you got to write on little notepads everywhere, and put them all together to get your book together, then do that. It took me a while to write my first book. I was writing a page here, a page there. I have a son. I was writing in his dance class. Every little place I went, I was writing. Mm-hmm. So don't let time or work or anything like that stop you from writing. Just think about your end goal. And just don't stop and do it. Do it.
You heard her say you could do it. Come on, y'all. You can do it. Put your back into it, man. Let's go.
Exactly.
And we're going to keep it real lovely. It's your girl, Miss Toy, right here. But y'all make sure y'all go to MissToyMusic.com. And all my friends that's on my page, y'all see that I've been posting. When you see Lovely Radio flyers, anything, share it in your story so we can see that y'all see that we're out here promoting independent artists, Black-owned businesses. They say we're not doing this, and we are. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we have to kind of do together in order for it to manifest. So please like, share, comment under the post that you guys see. You know what I'm saying? And Lovely Radio, if you guys notice, anytime that something is going on, that you're in our stories, because we see you guys, and we want to put it on a platform where everyone is watching or everyone is listening. So thank you tonight for joining us, LaKrishi Kindred. I appreciate you so much on this last day of Women's History Month. See, we made it right on time. I had 2 great female artists this month. Oh my gosh, she got on her royal purple. You know what I'm saying? Wait till y'all see this on YouTube. We are so fly. You know what I'm saying? Black women rock. And I'm going to keep this thing in mind, you know what I'm saying, that every Thursday we're doing this at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can listen in from MissToyMusic.com, or you can go to Spreaker.com and join me in the chat, which I have. My warriors are always in the chat. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, J-Pad, the Juggernaut. And, people are in different places. Like, they're on the East Coast, or they're overseas. And so, the countries that are streaming the Lovely Radio Show, we appreciate you guys because we want the exposure. We don't care where it come from, do we?
No. Yeah, worldwide. Worldwide.
If you have any last words, I'm going to give it to you before we head out.
I just want to say thank you for everybody who's listening, and I appreciate you guys. And I look forward to hearing from everybody on Miss Toy's YouTube channel and her chats. And I'm sure there will be more work with us in the future and more interviews.
That's a guarantee. It's already in the universe, manifested. And we're going to go into some music on the Lovely Radio Show in the Lovely Mix. And yeah, we're going to go on and get a bag because I got a new album out on everything. And this song called Get Your Bag is perfect right now for Women's History Month. You know what I'm saying? It's your girl, Miss Toy, LaKrishi Get your bag, girl. You feel me? Warrior movement. Lovely Radio. It's your girl, Miss Toy. Let's go.
Oh, get back.
Hey.
Go get your bag, babe.
It's your girl, Miss Toy. Esco Music. Mr. Tan. Yeah.
Just don't run it up.
Let's go.
Get back.
Go get it.
Get that.
Go get it.
Get your bag,
Go get
babe.
it. I'ma go get it.
Get your bag,
Go get it.
get that.
Go get it.
Get it back.
Go get it. I'ma go get it.
She no trick, she don't trick, got her chewing up, she thick. Them other niggas run it up, she gon' stack it, she don't sprint. Back on husky, probably why she for me. Took one look and she can tell them bands is my priority. Girl, you know me, I ain't throwing nothing to you. Till you take it off and I might give it to you. It's not the only thing I'm giving up. Nigga never thirsty, but shit, I just might eat it. Oh, get that, go and get that. Go get your bag, baby. Get your bag, get it, that, go and get that. Yeah, double it at it, just don't run it up. Go get your cash, get that,
Go get
go
it.
and get that.
Go get
Go
it.
get your bag,
Go get
baby.
it. I'ma go get it.
Get your bag,
Go get
get that.
Go get it. Go get it. I'ma go get it.
Yeah, run them numbers up. Let's go.
Get that, get that. Can't stop me when I'm getting my bag. I'm the name brand. Can't stand it and I never been mad. I'm the game plan. While they laughing, my strategy keep dropping, keep it popping while they watching. I'm locked in, red carpets, I'm all in. Ain't no way that I'm not gon' win. Ownership is what I'm channeling. Chanel in, working it. Wanna sit back and grow my shit. Stacking up on my dividends. I'm the only bag I'm carrying. Get it? I'm the bag.
Oh, get that, go and get that. Go get your bag, baby. Get your bag, get it, that, go and get that. Yeah, double it at it, just don't run it up. Go get your cash, get that,
Go get
go and get that.
Go get
Go
it.
get your bag,
Go get
baby.
I'ma go get it.
Get your bag,
Go get
and get that.
Go get it. Go get it. I'ma go get it.
Yeah, get it. Dirty hands, clean money. Dirty money, clean hands. Get your bag, girl. They push up on you, try to make a nigga throw a bag. So to get that, get that. I ain't mad at you, get your dollar. I ain't mad at you like Pac. A motherfucker still in your face pop. I love to see you pop that, pop that. Mom drop that, then do a split. They love it when you do them tricks. You be on your shit, got a trash bag stacking them chips. Go, go, girl. Go, 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 girl. Go, go, girl. Go get it fast. I mean, get your cash, but don't forget to rack up the stash. I see you push up in the land. Truck everything up, everything stuck. Plus, you got a proper heart on the ground. That's what's up, get it up, goddamn. Shit, you a bad bitch and you up. In your bag when you stuck. Get it all the way turned up. I fucks with you straight up.
Oh, get that, go and get that. Go get your bag, baby. Get your bag, get it, that, go and get that. Yeah, double it at it, just don't run it up. Go get your cash, get that,
Go get
go
it.
and get that.
Go get it.
Get your bag,
Go get
baby.
I'ma go get it.
Get your bag,
Go get
and get that.
Go get it. Go get it. I'ma go get it.
I ain't even mad. Baby, go and get your bag. Go get that. Get it, baby. Go get that. I ain't even mad. Baby, go and get your bag. Baby, go and get your bag.
If you were mine, if you were mine, I'll wait and I'll move,
You still up all night,
not breathe your air.
running this marathon. Look, now I can't promise commitment, but I swear we'll have fun. If you ask, I'll be honest, girl, you not the only one. Just a man on a mission, with my hand on my gun. Couple niggas that hate me, but way more people show love. Niggas trying too hard. they dying to ball. They turn around and hate on me like it's a crime to evolve. Too afraid to be different, too ashamed to just listen. See, I'm way too 100, so now they hate on my niggas. Tried to hate on my crippin', tried to hate on my business. Not to call you a bitch, they gon' hate on my bitches. So if you fucking with Nip, let you know my intentions. Got to think like a rider, you got to know your position. So if it's cool, then we can hop in my Mercedes coupe. Pop the cork off the Superior Wolf. Crank the music, blowing circles out the roof, and just enjoy the view. She said,
If you were mine,
I said,
if you were mine, I'll wait and I'll move. I'll breathe your air.
me hear something with you, little ma. Matter of fact,
You only
hey,
can.
I'm not tripping, back and forth with your nigga. Scared to lose what you got as you looking for something different. Me, fly crippin', international trippin'. I got my numbers up and now they pay for my statistics. Yeah, young nigga, started off with a vision. Built the shit up from nothing to the critics, I ain't listen. Now, transition, so check out how I'm living. We V12 pushers and they transmissions is slipping. Nigga, get your bitch, cause I be bitch getting. Treat her like she wanna be treated, but I ain't tricking. Beat it like she want her shit beat it, but I don't kiss it. Just blame it on that shit that we smoking, plus we sipping. Look, double cups, she tryna double up. Cause I just hit it once, but she kinda double nut. Nasty, since she used to double dutch. Too quick to fall in love, what the fuck? She said,
If you were mine, if you were mine, I'll wait and I'll move. I'll breathe your air.
look, now, if I was yours and you was mine, would you do me like you do him and have someone on the side? So, keep your nigga while I stay on my grind. Just hit me up and we gon' spend some time. Look, if I was yours and you was mine, would you do me like you do him and have someone on the side? So, keep your nigga and I stay on my grind. Just hit me up and we gon' spend some time. Right?
If you were mine,
All money in, no money out.
if you were mine, I'll wait and I'll move. I'll breathe your air.
That 4 in the morning shit. I'm off this Red Bull. I got a head full. A nigga stressed out. Let's get this bed full. Sexual healing. So appealing. You a bad bitch. I'm a real nigga. Tell me that you love me. I tell you the same. That's a fucking shame. We both running game. I just want your pleasure.
Oh, baby, it's been so Oh, baby, it's been so
Mogul and they know that. Logo on my flow mat. Courtside Chamberlain throwback match my Rolex. Everywhere I go flex. Valet park on some low shit. Whole lot of smoke in that Rory, that thing poke. Burning rubber. Wearing cameras, they was undercovers. Under pressure, made statements turned on their brothers. Never judge you, but the streets will never love you. I wonder what it come to in your brain for you to run to. One's the haters, handcuffers and maces. Call us dumb niggas cause our culture is contagious. Third generation South Central gangbangers that live long enough to see it change. Think it's time we make arrangements. Finally wiggle out they mace. Find me out in different places. When the spoke by the door, this the infiltration. Double back dressed in blue laces. He was teaching health. I fuck with Rick Ross cause he teaching wealth. Dropped out of school, I'ma teach myself. Made my first meal on my own, I don't need your help. All black, Tom Ford, it's a special evening. City council meeting, they got hustle speaking. $1 billion project about to crack the cement. So one of our investments has become strategic. Summer 18, man, such a season. About to make my partners look like fucking genius. We was in the Regal, it was me and Steven. We done took a dream and turned it to a scene. Anything I wanted, everything I needed. Gotta pace yourself, it's all about your baby. You can have it all, it's all about your race. I done took my name and carved it in the cement. Shootout at the beach, 20 deep. You tried to squeeze, your gun jammed, then they released. Blood on your teeth. How many stains? I see 3. The bitch started to panic, so I made her switch seats. Driving there, police chopper here flying there. Really not too spooked, calmly ask me, am I dying now? All I know is keep you calm and collected. Cracking jokes like, nigga, now you gon' be finally respected. See your blood leaking, got my foot on this gas. Toss the 40, we pull up to Daniel Free and see crash. You know the alibi. They started shooting, we was standing by. Ain't see nothing but the flare from the talents fly. I wasn't there, I was passing by. Matter of fact, don't say shit, I'm just gonna drop you in the back and slide. That's your weed, all the cash is mine. I take them both to the spot, plus your phone till you back online.
Bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers, updates, and great content for my lovely listeners. Sorry if there was any technical difficulties during my interview. We will chop it up for the YouTube video, and you guys can check it out there. I'm working on some new music, so look out for the drops, 4:15 and 4:20. Shout out to J-Pad the Juggernaut and Young Baller on the beat. Shout out to my homegirl Jessica Bites on this fire hook and verse on Smoking Buds for my weed album. And shout out to and much love to Mr. Tan, B-Fly, Baby S, K-Wise, Mama Boo, and whoever else has featured with me on this incredible 420 album that's dropping next month, okay? So we got 21 days, all right? We getting ready to drop. And we're going to keep dropping because on 4/15, I have a new single that I'm dropping called Play With Me with Ball on the Beat. We have a new project that we're working on right now. Simultaneously, I'm always working on different things because in this business, you never know what is going to crack, what movie is going to grab the songs. I know they're having a new season of All American, which I will be submitting some music. So if you haven't started watching All American, go and watch it, because if you watch the whole thing, you'll run across my music, and that will also help in the streaming part. You know what I'm saying? Because the streaming everywhere matters. If you're streaming on Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, MissToyMusic.com, anywhere you're streaming, that is a benefit for the warrior. If you like to see me grow as a warrior, you know what I mean? There's some things that I would like your help with. And we'll talk about that further, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I just need a little bit of help. So I need y'all to go to MissToyMusic.com, you know, click a couple of ads, do some things so I can get some things. And what benefits the warrior is me seeing my family, being able to invest more into my business so that I may continue to give you guys more music, etc., etc. So I appreciate you in advance for all of the great work you're doing with streaming my music and playing my music every day. That is greatly appreciated. RIP to Nipsey. This is like a time where we playing a lot of Nipsey music. We want him to get his mailbox money, his family, you know. So that's what we're doing. We're giving back. And even though it's a sad time, we want to rejoice in some of the things that he left in his music, and that some artists that's out there that are listening may listen to the jewels that's in the music, because he left a lot of them. All right. So I'm going to go back into this mix. RIP my dad, you know what I'm saying? And y'all keep moving, you know what I'm saying? Moving forward. Make sure y'all check on y'all strong people. All right. It's your girl, Miss Toy. I'll see y'all next week. Lovely radio. And it's a miracle that we always hear every Thursday. Love y'all. See y'all next week. It's your girl, Miss Toy.
I was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood, I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy, I'm trying to touch the toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Think it's safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, all black, everything. And my diamonds all love like Girl Wayne. Look, blue rags in the south of France. And some things in life that won't never change. Me, I'm a nigga that's supposed to walk, cause I'm a street survivor and they motives wrong. Before rap, we was Rolling Stones. I drove a Cutlass coupe, a copper cortisone. Front of the building on my mobile phone. I'm thinking pace myself, cause you can overdose. Not on the drugs, but the life you chose. Like hanging niggas, they don't like parole. No such thing as they might parole. They putting cameras up and microphones. They got me sandwiched in. I want a nicer home. They know I take the risk. I don't know right from wrong. Plus any given day you might be gone. No cliches where the lines get drawn. Come on the block, it's a ride zone. Put a loot, nigga stoop in the pirate mode. Paint with less strokes and divide your dog. Guns get drawn, niggas lives get lost. Never was entitled, had to fight for raw necessities in life. You see the reason, right? I was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood, I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy, I'm trying to touch the toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Think it's safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, all black, everything. In my 600 bands with a heavy chain. Look, you deserve a real nigga with money and some things in life that won't never change. Me, fell in love with a Cuban. A celebrity herself, probably fuck with her music. She the one that the shoe fit, but I can't stop her love. Look how the game has seduced us. Benny Hanna's of the real Crips. Lot of new responsibilities with all of this influence. Spinning racks therapeutic, so I snowflake the face like ACs in my new shit. One button where the roof went. TMZ taking shots, say cheese for the news clips. Dope boys and the boosters, gang bangers and hoopers. My style is inclusive. The streets is abusive, but it's like my nigga wanna survive, gotta shoot shit. Hella thick skin, never bruise quick. Yellow wrist and some 7-speed shit. I talk to you on some 7D shit. All visual nigga, going digital nigga. Not the smartest nigga, but it's visual nigga. My understanding on a level kinda different, my nigga. Every time I drop the city, you feel it. Every time you hate, you gotta be kidding. Every time I pull up the foreign, it's kidded, and I can't even really walk through the Beverly Center. Hudson jeans on, ain't the regular denim. I bought the 600, not the regular Benzes. Famous without a deal, that ain't regular nigga. Tired of telling you niggas, I'm not a regular nigga. No, I was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood, I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy, I'm trying to touch the toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Think it's safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga,
Hey, yo, this is your boy K-Wise, and you're listening to Lovely Radio Show, Thursday night with your host, Miss Toy, on MissToyMusic.com.